So let's talk a little bit about this episode, Dave and Jive Pickle. Actually, this was the first episode that I ever watched that I remember. I probably watched others probably before. I actually watched this in like Sunday school, like when I was really young. I don't remember the age. I just remember this is the first one. I actually thought for a long time this was the first episode, and obviously it's not now that I know what it is chronologically. So that's how I remember it. Dave and Jive Pickle is, I think, a fairly decent episode. Madame Blueberry is still my favorite of all time. But, you know, I enjoy the silly song in it. I love my lips. That's easily one of my favorites. I like I guess they had some like the foreshadowing of like the actual story. David's at in Saul's seat, which is kind of funny. And some other little things I think that Phil Vischer wanted to put in that I think like older people could like appreciate, that maybe like the younger audience wouldn't kind of understand it. That's how Phil Vischer really made VeggieTales, those earlier episodes. So he and Mike really put in a lot of things like that. And I thought that was pretty neat, to be honest, because a lot of kids shows are going to be geared just for kids. And when you have a show that makes references and stuff for older people, I think that's something that you don't see too often. But a lot of times, like mainstream media, that's like more like adult jokes. But these are like adult references that like people would like any like older person would understand. So anyway, the biggest thing I didn't like about it was that one angle where basically it's up at, like looking up. I don't know why Phil Vischer decided on that. I mean, when I see him, I'm gonna ask him two things. Why is the sad Cebu sad? And why on earth did you angle the camera, whatever you decided, to point upward trying to get stones? I understand it was him looking, I guess, looking down, just trying to get the stones from the creek. But at the same time, it's just kind of awkward, especially me being a vlogger. You just, that angle just kind of, I think this is a really good episode to, if I ever have kids, I'm not married or in a relationship, I definitely show them this episode. I'm going to show them most of the old stuff, because I think the newer stuff is kind of a waste of time, except for the one episode Adler Davidson is in. He sang in one episode, oh, what was it? It was VeggieTales in the House. It's on Netflix. So there's one good thing about the VeggieTales in the House that a lot of people bash it, but I can say, okay, I have one positive outlook on it. Check it out if you haven't. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Always. That, by the way, was when Bob becomes a strawberry. You should know that. You're the editor once everything finishes, and we'll get better at this. Poor Bob, he looks so confused about Larry hanging on the wall. I would too if my best friend was hanging up on the wall like a picture frame. We're at the what minute mark now? So it was all a waste of time. I think the story might be kind of... No joke, Paul Gray kind of looks like my dad. He looks identical, actually. That's scary. You know what? Every French army ever, apart from the Revolutionary War, that's famous words of every... Let me start that again. So wait, is now Bob Larry's therapist? What is it with this episode of therapy? Junior needs it badly, but Bob's giving it to Larry. And we have a silly song about Larry had... Stop it, please. Stop. Oh my word. I guess I'll go back and start. I guess I'll go back to playing Mortal Kombat. I guess I'll go back to playing. I guess I'll go back to playing Mortal Kombat. I guess I'll go back and play Mortal Kombat. I guess I'll go back and play Mortal Kombat. Okay. Can we agree on one thing? One thing. You do not angle your stuff upward. No one wants to be looking like this. No one wants to be looking up like this. Just, no, don't do that. Vloggers, video, you just don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why? Like, you think The Simpsons predicted the future? Oh, no. VeggieTales predicted the future. They predicted the best-selling Wii game on Earth, which was Wii Sports, which came with the Wii, which I don't know classified. That was like the #1 in like Guinness Book of World Records a while back. So I'm just a messenger on that. You can research all your own game history and stuff.